Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Through Salmon Scout Selections here for Tuesday, May 30th. For again today's play of the day. Quick recap of what happened yesterday. A couple plays to go through, starting off with the bad news. Did lose in baseball with the Rays money line at minus 125 in BetMGM. They lost 1-0 with one hit, and the only run was an unearned run. So, yeah, not a fun time having Tampa. But on the bright side, did win the NBA play from a couple days ago as we had the Heat +8 in Game 7 at minus 110 on FanDuel. Never in doubt, Boston didn't show up for the game. Tatum got injured in the first minute or so, and Boston only scored 80 points and change. So Miami killed them. Nice, easy winner for us. And now Miami's going to the finals. And on top of that, have the tennis parlay, which is actually midway through. We had Djokovic to win 3-0 and Rune to win 3-0. Djokovic won 3-0 yesterday. Rune's currently in the middle of his match, and he's up a break in the first set, so hopefully we cash that too. But overall, decent day. Ended up splitting the two plays that concluded, but we won the basketball play, which I'm sure more people cared about. Either way, time to actually move into the Tuesday card. But before I get into the play of the day there, do want to make one announcement. I mentioned about a month ago that the Winners and Whiners website does have a great sportsbook offers page where they have a list of every single sportsbook that's available legally in your respective state. And with that, they give you a bunch of great promos for those books if you want to make a new account. And there's even a better deal because if you end up joining a book using the link or code that Winners Wines provides, you will get a free bet every Saturday and Wednesday for a month. So if you want to get some free bets and you want to potentially join a new sports book and you wanted the extra push, can I interest you in a free bet twice a week for a month? If you go to the website. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. But if you are looking for a new book, then click a new sports book, then click on the link in the description. But either way, time to move on to the Tuesday card. And for the card, really wasn't a fan of much in Tuesday. So we're actually going to look ahead to a Wednesday tennis match taking place in probably the late morning, early evening between Cam Norrie and Luca Pouille. And for this match, I'm going to take over 3.5 sets or both players to win a set, however you want to word it, at minus 120 on Caesars. Time recording of 10:40 on Tuesday a.m. Eastern Time. Covered why we're going to take the over 3.5 sets in this match. First reason, Norrie on paper is the much better player in terms of ranking. However, he's really not been playing that well lately, as he has lost at least one set in 4 of his last 5 clay matches, including the first round marathon that he was in against Benoit Paire. And in that match, he actually trailed 2-1 before coming back to win. Paire, if you don't know, is kind of a head case, and he tends to punt a lot of matches, and yet he still gave Norrie some problems. So I'm not exactly sold on Norrie's current form. Plus, even though it is on clay, so you're expecting a lot of breaks of serve, Cam Norrie did face 20 break points in his first round match, and he was broken 6 times. So the serves are going to be a bit in question here, and I do think as a result you might get a pretty unpredictable match where each guy has moments, and you're going to end up seeing it go to at least 4 or maybe even 5 sets on Wednesday. But to look at Luca Pouille, his rating right now is really bad, but you look at his career, he used to be a top 10 player. He was actually a top 10 player back in 2018, and then he had a bunch of injuries for about 4 years, and now he's been working his way back. But he did have to go through qualifying, and he did a very good job of doing so, and he also did win his first round match in straight sets. So he's in pretty good form, but Pouille is French, and the crowd has been very, very strong with support for him throughout all of qualifying in his first round match. So I do expect a pretty good atmosphere there for Pouille, and I do think that the crowd support will be at least 95% Pouille, which could give him a boost there. But you're looking at the history between these two players, and I know it was a while ago, but did face off twice in Grand Slams before. Norrie did win a 4-set match in Wimbledon back in 2021, and Pouille won a 4-set match in the French Open back in 2018. I know that, once again, it's 2023, so I don't know how much stock you can put into those matches, but the point is from what we saw when Pouille was in relatively good form, you saw a couple of tough matches, and I do think you're going to end up seeing a bit of a war here. Once again, I think Norrie's probably going to win. I'm not picking him to actually lose to Pouille. He might, who knows, but I do think that you're going to see both guys have moments here. Simply put, though, Norrie's still a decent favorite in this match, but after what I saw in the first round, I don't have enough faith in him to actually take care of business relatively easily. I think Pouille's going to continue his good form. I think he'll thrive off the crowd, and I do think that he's going to win at least a set. And I think Norrie, once again, is a good enough player to win a set as well. But minus 120 is a good price. Shopping around, you can find the same bet available at around minus 145 or so. So you're saving about 20-something cents by shopping around. And Caesars definitely has the best price by far. So I'm going to take that as the play of the day. So play that once again here for Tuesday, May 30th is going to be on the French Open. Going to take Cam Norrie and Luca Pouille over 3.5 sets at minus 120 on Caesars. Bye, everyone.